Welcome back student, I am Santosh Misra, your account teacher, and we are studying the chapter subsidiary book, and in subsidiary book we have already covered the purchase book, sales book and cash book. Now today we will learn about the purchase return book. Purchase return book is known as a purchase return journal. So this is book used to record the return of such goods as were purchased on credit basis. Means if a businessman purchases some good on the credit basis, then it will record on the in the purchase book, and if he will purchase the goods on the cash basis, it will recorded in the cash book. So if the businessman required that to return some goods to the supplier at that time, if he purchases the goods on cash basis, he will get cash from the supplier, and this entry, this transaction will be recorded in the cash book. But if he purchases that good from the supplier on credit basis, then he records that transaction, the return transaction, in the purchase return journal or purchase return book. So this book is also known as return outward book. Return outward book. If we purchases the goods from the supplier, the goods comes in the business, and if we returns the goods to supplier, the goods are going from the business. So that's why this book is also known as the return outward book. There may be various reasons for returning goods to the supplier. So here some reasons are given. First reason is when the goods delivered are not according to the sample. If goods received by the businessman is differ from the, you can say it is different from the sample, then the businessman decide to return that good. So when the goods delivered are not according to the sample, this is the main reason for returning the goods to the supplier. Second is when the goods are not according to the order or the quantity or the quality of the goods supplied is inferior. If the supplier supplies us inferior types of goods, then that good will also return to the supplier. And when the goods are defective or they have been damaged in the transit, so in this situation also businessman return the goods to the supplier. And when the price charged in the invoice is in excess of the agreed price, in excess of the contracted price, जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में है या जो एग्रीड प्राइस है उससे यदि ज़्यादा उसने प्राइस चार्ज करके भेजा है, तो ये भी हमारा क्या होगा, इस वजह से भी रिटर्न होता है. देन व्हेन द गुड्स हैव नॉट बीन डिलीवर्ड इन टाइम, यदि द डिलीवरी ऑफ द गुड्स आर नॉट इन टाइम, दिस इज also become a reason for the returning the goods to the supplier. So this is a format of purchase return book. This is a format of purchase return book. So in purchase return book, when the goods are returned, before describing the format of purchase return book, I want to explain a concept of debit note. A concept of debit note. So, sir, what is the debit note? When the goods are returned, a debit note is prepared, and this note is sent to the supplier with the returned goods. A debit note contains the name of the party to whom the goods have been returned, the detail of the goods returned, and the reason for returning the goods. So, suppose any businessman purchases some goods from the supplier, and that good is overpriced or not according to the sample or defective, then the businessman decide to return that good to the supplier, and when he returns the good to the supplier, he prepares a note that is called debit note. Debit note means, says that your account, your means supplier's account has been debited, आपका अकाउंट डेबिट कर दिया गया। और इस डेबिट नोट में बहुत सारे इंफॉर्मेशन रहते हैं, जैसे कि क्या कौन सा गुड्स रिटर्न किया गया है, डिटेल गुड्स की, और रीजन रिटर्निंग का ये लिखा रहता है। ईच डेबिट नोट इज सीरियली नंबर्ड, तो ये सीरियली नंबर्ड रहता है, डेटेड रहता है, एंड इज प्रिपेयर्ड इन डुप्लीकेट, तो डुप्लीकेट फॉर्म में बनाया जाता है, मतलब दो प्रति इसकी बनती है। ओरिजिनल कॉपी इज सेंट टू द सप्लायर इन्फॉर्मिंग हिम द अमाउंट फॉर विच हिज अकाउंट हैज बीन डेबिटेड ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ द रिटर्न ऑफ द गुड। तो जो ओरिजिनल कॉपी क्या बताती है कि योर अकाउंट हैज बीन डेबिटेड ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ द गुड्स रिटर्न टू हिम या रिटर्न टू यू, देन it is called a debit note because the party's account is debited when the amount written in this note. ये बताता है कि आपका account, when we are purchasing a good from the supplier, what will the entry? Purchase account debit to supplier. On credit basis, this purchase is on credit basis, then purchase account debit to supplier. When we return the goods to the supplier, purchases supplier account debit to purchase return. Then this note says that your account means supplier, listen, your account has been debited. Okay, so the party to whom the goods have been returned also prepare and send a note which is called the credit note. Means supplier also prepared a document called credit note. Means when supplier sells to goods to the businessman, what will the entry? The entry will debtor or customer account debit to sales account, customer account debit. And when he wants to return the goods to the customer, then when customer returns to good to the supplier, at that time what will the entry passed by the supplier? Sales return account debit to customer, sales return account debit to customer or debtor. Then in this entry, the debtor, the customer's account has been credited, and this is informed by a document called credit note that customer, listen, your account has been credited. That's why we call this document credit note. So credit note is duplicate, credit note is also prepared in the duplicate form. Then duplicate copy of the debit note becomes a source document on the basis of this copy, which the entry are recorded in the purchase return book. A debit note is also sent. Debit note is not only sent in a situation then we return the goods to the supplier. There are so many reasons for making the debit note, for creating the debit note. Then what will the extra, this is most important part, this is generally asked in the various examination. So you have to focus on these lines. Then a debit note is also sent when a sales invoice is undercharged by mistake. Sales invoice क्या हो गई है? Undercharged हो गई है, उसमें कम दिखाया गया है. तो भाई जब कम दिखाया गया है तो मैं आपका ज्यादा से कहां से डेटर रहा? इस वजह से सप्लायर मेरा क्रेडिटर ज्यादा अमाउंट से नहीं हो सकता. इसलिए मैं बोलता हूं देखो आपका अमाउंट इतने से ज्यादा क्रेडिट हो गया है तो मैं आपको क्या कर रहा हूं, अब डेबिट कर रहा हूं. और अ सेल्स इनवॉइस इज अंडर कॉस्ट, यदि सेल का टोटल, व्हेन द टोटल ऑफ द सेल इनवॉइस इज हायर, एट दैट टाइम वी प्रिपेयर अ डेबिट नोट. Or if some particular goods are omitted to record in the sales invoice, then also we prepare the debit note. So this is the format of the purchase return book. The form of purchase return book is given below. In the first column, date. First column represents the date. We written date in the first column. Second is particular, the name of the supplier or account to be debited. What account we are going to debit it, then this is written in the particular column. So third is debit note number. All debit notes are serially numbered. Then the number of the particular debit note is written in this column, and ledger folio in which page the account of the supplier will be opened. The number of that page is written in the fourth column, ledger folio. And detail, this column is for adding or subtracting trade discount or CGST, SGST. And this is a column for purchase return, input CGST, input SGST, input IGST, and total amount. So I think this is a very simple question. This is a very simple question. Enter the following transaction in the purchase return book of Govind Trader, New Delhi, assuming CGST 6%, SGST 6%. June 15, return goods to Radha Krishna and Sons. Radha Krishna and Sons, New Delhi for 20,000. For 20,000. So this is a return goods to Gopal and Sons. Return goods to Gopal and Sons, New Delhi for 50,000 as the goods were not according to the sample. Debit note number 141. And alliance claim from Raghuveer Prasad, New Delhi on account of mistake in the invoice. इनवॉइस में मिस्टेक हो गया था 10,000 का, इसलिए डेबिट नोट जो है किया गया. तो डेबिट नोट बस परचेज रिटर्न के ही केस में नहीं, ये सब कुछ जो भी परचेज रिटर्न डेबिट नोट के ही थ्रू हम परचेज रिटर्न बुक में एंट्री पास करते हैं. देन दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन. परचेज रिटर्न बुक और रिटर्न आउटवर्ड बुक. राधा कृष्ण सन्स का कितना था? डेबिट नोट नंबर 140. डिटेल कितनी है? 20,000 की. ट्रेड डिस्काउंट जब हम दिए हुए थे तो जब वो 20,000 का गुड्स हमको रिटर्न करेंगे या हम उनको रिटर्न कर रहे हैं 20,000 का गुड्स इस सप्लायर को, राधा कृष्णन को, तो ट्रेड डिस्काउंट को भी हम वापस करेंगे. मीन्स 18,000 का गुड्स ये है, रिटर्न 18,000 की मानी जाएगी. ये लिस्ट प्राइस है 20,000 का. देन ऐड CGST 6%, SGST 6%, 1080 and 20,160. 18,000 is written in the purchase return and 1080 is the CGST 6%. So input CGST is 1080. Means what will the entry of the return of the goods? Means Radha Krishna account debit to purchase return to input CGST to input SGST. तो इनपुट CGST और SGST यहाँ पे क्रेडिट हो रहा है, इसलिए 1080 ये CGST का, SGST का टोटल अमाउंट. इन सेम वे गोपाल सन्स का भी यही चीज हुआ. और रघुवीर का भी यही हुआ। गोपाल सन्स में कोई भी ट्रेड डिस्काउंट नहीं था, लिस्ट प्राइस नहीं दी हुई थी, डिस्काउंट रिटर्न का अमाउंट दिया हुआ था, CGST SGST उसमें हम ऐड करके और उसके बाद ये वैल्यू दिखाते हैं। जो ये टोटल अमाउंट रहता है 78,000, इससे एंट्री होगी परचेज रिटर्न बुक में और ये इनपुट CGST एसेट इनपुट CGST के क्रेडिट में जाएगा और इनपुट SGST क्रेडिट में जाएगा, ये टोटल अमाउंट। पोस्टिंग हम लोग नेक्स्ट चैप्टर जनरल में लेजर में पढ़ेंगे। सो ओके स्टूडेंट, दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे, थैंक यू सो मच।